of improbable dreams.
I want to be one of the greatest players to ever put on a Celtics uniform.
Dreams of victories and excellence.
The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
Dreams built on a lifetime of dedication.
10 hard years, blood, sweat, and tears.
And desire. To become the elite of the elite. To be forever enshrined amongst the greatest the game has ever seen.
I do consider myself to be one of the greatest to ever play the game.
And to be remembered alongside the legends still to come.
Tell me what you gonna do, tell me.
A part of a legacy that lasts forever.
I want the
of 2021 Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame announcement special. We are coming to you live from the Heineken River Deck. I'm Maria Taylor, and over the next 30 minutes, we will be celebrating and announcing the 15 basketball players, coaches, and contributors that will be inducted as the class of 2021 in the Basketball Hall of Fame to forever be remembered for their legacy and imprint on the game. All right, let's get started, and we start with our friend, our family, Uncle P, Paul Pierce. He is one of 5 players in Celtics history to make the All-Star team at least 10 times. Over his 19-year career, he won Rookie of the Year, made 4 All-NBA teams, and had a plethora of clutch moments. Paul already has his number 34, The Truth, hanging in the rafters in Boston, where he spent 15 years as a Celtic. He also scored over 24,000 points with the franchise, second most all-time. And of course, the highlight of his career came in 2008 when he led the Celtics to the NBA championship and won the Finals MVP. And also, the wait is finally over for Chris Webber, a member of the Fab Five, and in 1993, the #1 overall pick. Webber was named to 5 All-NBA teams in his 15-year career. He remains the only player in the last 50 years to have 50 points, 25 rebounds in a game, and also, who says defense is the only way to win championships? It can also get you into the Hall of Fame. Ben Wallace went from undrafted to a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year and was the intimidating force for the Pistons' 2004 championship run. He's the only player ever to record 1,000 rebounds, 100 blocks, and 100 steals in 4 consecutive seasons. Add to that list, Chris Bosh. From a 6'10", 225-pound skinny kid entering the league to a Hall of Famer, as Chris Bosh would become a member of one of the generation's greatest big threes in Miami, a champion, an all-star, and a gold medalist. Obviously, his resume certainly speaks for itself. He made the all-star team 11 times in his career, all coming in consecutive seasons. And Bosh also won 2 NBA championships with the Miami Heat in 2012 and 2013. And he also has his number retired in 2019. And now it's my pleasure to welcome in Chris Bosh. And obviously, Chris, I think we all knew that you were going to be a Hall of Famer. You would be inducted at some point. But when you get the call, I can imagine there's a different feeling. What do you remember from that moment?
You know, it was funny. I was just kind of going about my day, working, making sure my kids are going to class, things like that. And, it's just been a surreal moment. I'm really still catching up. My feelings are still catching up, but I'm so thankful for the committee. I'm thankful for the NBA, and I'm really just thankful for basketball for always being there for me and just being an outlet that I could be great at. And it's just amazing that I'm here amongst all these wonderful, wonderful people, and, we're celebrating this wonderful game.
Let's dig into that, because obviously we know how special you were on the court and what you meant to the game of basketball. But what has the game of basketball meant to you? And in this moment of validation, what would you like to say about it?
I mean, it's been everything. The main thing that was going through my mind, it wasn't necessarily winning championships or all-stars or things like that, all of those cool things that I got to do. It was the bus rides. It was hanging out with my friends. It was just having such a great time being a kid, playing video games on the road, bunch of kids eating pizza in a hotel, going out on those hot summer afternoons and just doing anything I could to be a part of it. That's it was always my escape, my release. It was everything for me.
Okay, now obviously fans and a lot of the media, we're going to point to 2010 to 2014 when you were making back-to-back finals appearances, when you guys were winning 2 championships in Miami with the Big Three. How would you describe your career, your journey throughout the NBA?
It was short-lived in my opinion. I wanted to play a lot longer. Unfortunately, it came to an abrupt end, but just looking back on everything that I was able to accomplish, all the friends that I was able to make, the connections I made, all the memories we were able to make together, that's what's most important. And coming from a small town just south of Dallas, a place called Hutchins, Texas, and aspiring to be in this position that I'm in now, I can't tell you that I knew it was going to happen. I dreamed about it every day. I worked for it every day. And to actually see it manifest is just, it's a wonderful feeling. But I hope that I'm a living example for, kids, adults, everybody, all the young athletes out there that, if you put your mind to something and if you put the work in, and you have the visualization to go after your goal, you can actually accomplish those things. So put that in your mind and, make it happen. Put the work in.
And you're living proof of what putting the work in really can turn into. Your legacy goes on, and obviously you're a Hall of Famer now. I hope you continue to enjoy it. It looks like you guys are having fun out there in Massachusetts. Chris, thank you so much for joining us.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
And from Chris Bosh, we go to the Croatian sensation. Toni Kukoc was selected by the Hall of Fame's International Committee. He not only won 3 EuroLeague championships, but 3 NBA titles with the Bulls in the 90s, winning 6th Man of the Year in Chicago once during that stretch. Kukoc also won a silver medal in the 1988 Olympics and is a 4-time European Player of the Year. All right, we got a chance to talk to Chris Bosh, but coming up, Chris Webber will be enshrined this fall, but he isn't the only king. Find out who will be joining him in the class of 2021 Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame special. We're on Friday, and it is now officially open to the public. I'm Maria Taylor, and welcome back to the 2021 Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame announcement special. This woman, Pearl Moore, was a bucket in college. She scored over 4,000 points in her career. That's the most of any person in college. They all came in Francis Marion College. That's the most in women's college basketball history. And while at Francis Marion College, she averaged over 30 points a game. Yeah, we haven't had that happen again. Meanwhile, Lauren Jackson is a 7-time All-Star, 3-time league MVP. She led the Seattle Storm to 2 WNBA championships and was the 2020 Finals MVP. She was the #1 overall pick in 2001 and also is a 4-time Olympic medalist for Australia. Joining Jackson is Yolanda Griffith, a 7-time WNBA All-Star. Griffith led the Sacramento Monarchs to the 2005 WNBA championship. Taking home the Finals MVP, she still holds the record for most offensive rebounds in a season when she hauled in 162 boards in 2001. Griffith pulled off a rare feat in 1999, becoming the first player in WNBA history to win both the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season. Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, and fellow Hall of Famer Lauren Jackson would also do this in their careers. And now joining us is Yolanda Yo Griffith. Thank you so much. Congratulations. And we were just talking earlier. You said you might need to pinch yourself, but it's official, okay? You're going to be a Hall of Famer. What was it like when you finally got that call?
Once I got the phone call, I literally just took the phone away from my face and looked at it and was like, is this April Fool's? Is this a joke? But Bob, confirmed it. And I was just blessed, honored, and so very thankful. And got off the phone and I went upstairs and talked to my family, told them about it. And at that moment, everybody just started crying. So I'm still, like I said, I want to pinch myself. I'm still in awe of it, but I'm very, very honored to represent the 2021 class. Thankful for the committee and the vote, and just going to enjoy this moment right now and just take it all in.
Well, Yolanda, everyone knows about the 11-year WNBA career, but not many know that you went through junior college. You played Division II at Florida Atlantic. You worked your way through college to take care of yourself and your daughter. I mean, how would you describe your journey to making it into the Hall of Fame?
My journey was like a rocky roller coaster ride, but I owe it all to my family. Without my family, none of this would be possible. And to be honored for the 2021 Hall of Fame class, this is for them. Yes, my name, Yolanda Griffith, but this, I'm honoring my family because of the sacrifices that they went through and everything that they allowed me to do to continue my career. So I'm speechless, but my journey, long journey, but I wouldn't look back or change anything because my journey humbled me and helped me become who I am today. Just to hard-nosed, blue-collar, born and raised from South Side of Chicago, and just excited, very excited.
You know, we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the WNBA this season, and obviously your fingerprints, your legacy is written all over that league. What are you most proud about from your career in the WNBA?
I'm very, very proud just to be given the opportunity. I got drafted in '99, number 2 pick to the Sacramento Monarchs, and it was like a joy because that gave me an opportunity to be back home from playing over in Europe for a chance for my family to get a chance to see me play finally on the professional level and just enjoy playing that level on the professional, on the highest level basically. And I enjoyed the ride with the Sacramento Monarchs. I think the high of it was finally winning a championship in 2005. 2005 all the way live, that was our little motto, our thing. And best teammates, Tisha, Kara, Nicole, I mean, like everybody. That team 2005 was amazing. That championship, being able to bring a championship to capital of California, that's how you look at it. First time winning a championship and holding it, and teammates and family members being able to enjoy it with us. So the championship that we brought to Sacramento was a good high, was an exciting moment in my life.
Well, congratulations again. You are a WNBA champion, you are a finals MVP, and now you're a Naismith Basketball Hall of Famer. Must feel sweet. Go enjoy the rest of the day.